Amara had always believed that life had a way of surprising those who dared to dream. That night, under the golden lights of a Lagos charity gala, fate handed her more than a surprise, it handed her Khalid. A billionaire Arab investor, calm yet enigmatic, whose presence seemed to freeze time. She didn't believe in love at first sight, but there was something about him. A quiet strength. A sadness tucked behind his charming smile. They exchanged stories over wine and laughter, tales of childhood, ambition, Africa's heartbeat, and shared dreams for a better world. He listened, she spoke. She laughed, he watched. And in that space, something bloomed. Weeks passed like seconds. From text messages to late-night phone calls, from Lagos to Dubai, their lives intertwined like woven silk. He flew her out for her birthday. A private dinner under the stars, and a promise whispered in Arabic, "You are the one."
I could live in this moment forever.
I wanted you to see the world I dream of. Simple, honest, and full of stars.
For Amara, it was surreal. A love so pure. But love has layers. And what she didn't know was that beneath the surface of their romance lay a history darker than either of them imagined. Back in Lagos, everything began to shift. Khalid had decided to visit her family, to meet the woman who raised Amara. But when her mother opened the door and saw him standing there, her smile faded. Her eyes darkened. Her hands trembled. She didn't welcome him. She barely spoke. That night, Amara asked her mother why. Why the coldness? But her mother only said, "Some wounds are buried for a reason." Later, Amara stumbled upon an old photograph. Two young men, one of them unmistakably Khalid's father, standing beside her own late father. Smiling. Partners. Or so she thought. Years ago, before Amara was born, her father and Khalid's father were business partners in the booming Nigerian oil trade. Best friends. Brothers in ambition. But ambition turned to greed. Khalid's father, backed by foreign investors, cut her father out of a massive deal. Stole everything, funds, assets, land. Her father lost it all. What was worse, he died not long after. Some said from heartbreak. Others whispered suicide. Her mother never spoke of it. She raised Amara to believe in hope, not hate. But pain has memory. And betrayal never forgets. Months later, on the anniversary of her father's death, Amara returned to the beach they once visited. To her surprise, Khalid was there. He had waited. Not just for hours. But for months. He didn't speak. He didn't need to. His eyes said it all. Amara stood, broken and rebuilt. Torn between pain and passion. Between history and healing. Could she love a man tied to her family's darkest moment? Could she write a new story, or was she bound to repeat the old? She looked at him. And for once, chose herself. Not revenge. Not silence. Not history. But peace.
Time moved on. I built a life, successful, respected. But sometimes, late at night, I wonder if fate gave us the greatest gift in the wrong lifetime.
Some love stories don't end in weddings or fairy tales. Some end in understanding. In closure. In strength. This was not just a story of forbidden love, but a woman finding her voice in the